We have a single watcher. Whatever it's called. Watcher? Is that what you call it?
Viewer.
A Twitch viewer. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, there we go. I mean,
Like,
same.
that's not a. That sounds more terrifying than viewer.
About you.
I tell you what, if you come up with a term for people who watch my channel, I might use it.
6 players it is.
What do you call the terrified? Neurons is not bad. I was gonna say, what do you call the terrified citizens of Rome?
Yeah, subjects of the empire. Like,
let's hit it.
I don't know about Romanians. No, that's not it.
Here's how
That
it
is
works.
not.
I kind of like
Unless
that.
you skipped over Romans and went straight to
Yourself on your
Romanians.
device. Just answer as honestly as possible.
So you're going to answer
In
a question
sec,
about
you'll get
yourself
your chance to
truthfully,
lie about your fellow players.
and then you have
You
to
get
fill in an
500
answer
points
for the other
everyone
player when it's
fool,
their turn.
1,000 for
Okay.
finding
If you
the
fool people, you
truth.
get
And
500
if the
points.
question's about you,
If you find the
get
truth,
a
you get 1,000, and then
reputation
if
bonus for every
you
player who
get a
gets the
reputation
answer
based on. I
right.
think it's
Good.
like which
Good.
ones we like in the
Submit
chat
your
or
honest
in the
answer.
after we're done.
Nice.
I don't know if anyone's gonna know this.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna know this.
That's really interesting to me. I hope
Well,
someone
we'll
else.
find out some fun facts about each other.
Yeah, I really think that like somebody might know.
Oh,
I don't think I've ever. This is a hard one. I don't really know if I've had this happen to me before.
Mine was
Um,
ridiculously generic that I had to be creative.
Oh, I mean, I was generic and I wasn't creative. I also gotta mention that
No, but it was still like not an actual answer. It was a joke answer that was true.
no, all right.
as long as it's true.
I want you to know
Because the
that
fun part comes in when we
one.
try to be like,
This
oh,
player thinks
what do
the
we
world
think
would
that
be a
you
better
answered
place
as?
with more blank.
Sure.
Oh,
Your lies
Lord.
now.
This is amazing.
This was mine.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I love that you guys get to answer this about me. I want to see what you guys think. I think the world should be more.
Oh, it will definitely also tell you if you get too close to the actual answer, it'll be like, sorry, that's already been chosen.
yeah, I didn't get that. I don't think anyone's gonna pick mine, but mine is a real answer. I also
Yeah.
need to mention that one of
Okay,
those
here you go.
symbols
Find the
makes me
truth.
upset. All right, nope. One of those is a lie. If I'm gonna tell you this right now, we're gonna have a problem. Because I know it can't be counter spells, but if it is, I'm going to stab you in the throat. Like, it's just, like, it's gonna happen.
Oh, it's one or the other.
But that was not the answer. That was a good answer, but that was not the answer.
I
That
mean,
was-
I didn't think it would be, because if you picked counter spells, I would
love
kill
this
you.
part.
You would have to say burn spells if you wanted to make it actually look like.
Yeah, but that's
So now
okay.
you can check off the ones you like
Oh.
on the thing, and
I love
that'll
it.
give you reputation
I
bonus.
know what the right answer is.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I
good.
knew
It's
it. That was my
Nanners.
guess. Oh.
Ah, man.
Oh, yeah. This is much more my style.
This game is so far it's really good.
Yeah.
This is-
I mean, like, my answer's not
Try
going to
this
be
one.
as funny, so I'm
Other
going to go
than
with
the
a,
present,
like...
the time period this player would most
We
likely
definitely
live
want to
in would
upgrade
be
the humor,
blank.
but than mine.
Okay,
But
enter your lies.
Oh, Lord, this is a...
In the present time period, that fusion would most like to live in would be blank. Indeed.
Oh, I thought of a better answer as soon as I submitted mine.
That always happens. There's actually a word for that in Cards Against Humanity. When you pick up the right card immediately after you put your
There's
answer.
a word for it. Wait, is there a word for it based on Cards Against Humanity?
Hurry,
Or a
time's
word for it
almost up.
as one of the white cards in Cards Against Humanity?
No, like based on Cards Against Humanity. But I
5,
wouldn't.
Oh.
4,
That's
3,
not
2,
fair. That's not fair.
1!
You're about to miss it.
I think I got it
Okay,
just in
look for the
time.
truth and pick it.
Or no, maybe I didn't. Ah, yeah, didn't
That's
get it.
not a time period, so I really hope that... I actually want to congratulate 2 people for picking answers that weren't in the past, because I didn't think about that.
I do also enjoy Tokyo as an answer, and you're like,
Okay,
wait,
what did
sorry,
everyone pick?
guys.
It's
Tokyo
time-
is not a time period.
Yeah,
Or is it?
it's not a time period.
Yeah. But 2772 is.
I mean, I came up with a really wordy answer because I thought it'd be funny.
That's why I voted.
But did
for
you
it.
really think Fusion would write that?
Yeah, I did.
Matt.
I'm so upset. Oh, thank God. Because I'm glad that you didn't answer.
Lord, okay.
Oh man.
No.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Fusion, for picking something in the future.
I would have imagined you would have loved to be in the heat of the moment of Japan's
Heat of the
growing
Question is,
anime
song
industry.
that always
See
makes
if
this player
nah,
laugh
man, because
No, I'm never gonna know.
He has to watch.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Okay.
This is
let's
going to be
see.
a tough one
Oh
for
no.
y'all.
The problem is, Searchlight, I want you to appreciate my answer, even though no one will vote for it. Also, so you all know, that eye symbol with the plant growing out of it makes me uneasy.
Yes.
Like,
Oh god, it's coming out of the
Yeah!
pupil, isn't it?
yeah!
That is slightly terrifying.
That's my avatar.
I thought it was like
This is the
eyelash.
one
Which
part
one is the
about
truth?
this show I hate.
Wait, what's terrifying?
The eyes.
Oh yeah, it is kind of
Shoot.
odd.
The problem
I
is,
appreciate that answer.
Searchlight, I know you well enough where you would not
I did
say
appreciate
most of these things.
See, the thing is,
There are two in here that I appreciate. One is and one of
And what did people
three of
pick?
them, two that aren't mine, I appreciate.
Did you like Padrino?
Yes.
Okay. That's all I wanted.
I remember there was a conversation about that.
Well, that's,
Oh, what a good
that's
lie.
the thing,
This is a
right? I was
great
like,
lie.
immediately, it's gotta be Ska. And there was no way that he would call us you fool.
You guys blew it.
Ah,
Yeah,
that
that's
was the
also
other
valid.
answer. I was gonna go with Melissa or,
The real
Guru
question is,
Ballet
what
theme.
is Melissa?
Ska!
Porno graffiti.
oh,
What?
It's porno
Oh,
graffiti.
that is a Japanese band.
Okay, here's your
Um,
question.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
The
And,
worst
uh,
movie
more
this
sense.
player paid money to
Full
see
Metal
in theaters
Alchemist,
was
the
blank.
original Full Metal Alchemist.
Write your
I forget
lies
which
now.
season. Freaking awesome song.
Did that show actually have seasons? I thought it was just like 50 non-stop episodes.
That was Brotherhood.
Maybe just because I was just watching it on like illegal sites.
Um,
I mean, I definitely didn't watch it on legal sites. What are you talking about?
well, the thing is, it's on Netflix, so I can.
It wasn't at the time.
I mean, it was at the time you saw it because you watched it legitimately, I'm sure.
Of course, yes.
But you know,
I
if it
watched it
hadn't
whenever
been
that
available-
happened.
Yeah, if it hadn't been
As
available
soon as
on
it was
Netflix,
on Netflix, I had it. Definitely watched it at that point.
Yeah.
Come on, Tank. Okay,
I actually
find the
know
truth.
the answer to this question for me.
Oh, okay.
I struggled with this so hard.
Did you?
Yeah. 'Cause I don't
I gotta
know
be
if I've
honest.
been to a lot of I don't go to a lot of movies, and most of the ones I've been to, I just remember liking.
I mean, I don't go to a lot of movies, and I don't remember liking a lot of movies.
My answer for this question I saw when I was 15.
All right, let's see what
It was a
everybody
Nicolas
picked.
Cage movie called Knowing.
Somebody voted for that. Okay. I was just like,
This
what's
is an insult. I refuse to accept that
man.
you actually voted that way.
I couldn't remember any other movies, so I was like, that'll work.
Thank you. Thank
What is movie
Two-lander is
43?
upsetting.
you. It's Zoolander 2, aka Two-Land.
What is movie 43? Also, I can't believe I got that right.
Wait, really?
You got-
You didn't
No,
like
I
that?
actually kind of liked that movie. It just like wasn't amazing.
Okay.
I was like, okay, I see why the story is like well known. But I wasn't like I hated the
All right, here it
movie.
is.
I just don't see a lot
It
of
had-
movies.
Player's favorite
In supporting
t-shirt
roles,
says
it has
Oh!
blank on it.
Yeah.
All right.
The last
typing
movie
your
I saw
lies.
was Knives Out. Like that was still 8 or 9 months ago.
Let's see what you guys think my T-shirt has.
Oh
I
god,
mean, like,
there's so many
the
good
truth
answers
of the matter
to this.
is, I'm not gonna get any votes, but I don't care, because...
I go.
There's only one real answer here, and Gucci Gang, aka Vanilla, I want you to take a look at the answer and guess immediately which one is
Hurry,
mine.
time's almost up.
I will do my best.
5,
Mine is a bit of a dig to like at least 2 or 3 of you, so we'll see how it goes.
Where's the truth?
Ooh. I mean, this might be.
Well, there's one very obvious answer here.
Which one is me?
I think it's the Ramones.
I mean, you've told me that my selection was wrong, which is okay, and that was not it.
All right, let's
I'm
see what
sad.
you guys picked.
I'm pretty positive it's Suck It Mom, Surprise Fiance.
Yeah, that's the one from me.
Haha. Aw, dang it.
I mean, it's a funny answer though.
What's upsetting is I really think it's the Ramones shirt, but then as soon as Gucci said that, I was like, maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, maybe he was thrown.
I put in.
Yep.
Okay, there we go.
No,
I was totally wrong.
So like,
wow,
that's a choice.
True the rest of it.
And I just want you to know that I'm still delighted by the Suck It Mom Surprise Fiance shirt
Here's
I have saved.
This player's worst
All right.
subject in school
Round
was
2.
What
blank.
was my worst
Type in your
subject,
lies now.
you people who knew me when I went to school?
This is a lie because there was none of them. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you were good at all of them somehow.
That's
But
one
also-
of the nicest
also,
things anyone has ever
also
said.
I would be
sympathy.
mean to you.
I remember being in a class with you and you were complaining about it, which is why I know the answer.
So you have to be very careful, but okay.
Like, because I typed, and then it was like, come up with something else.
Yeah, okay, good, you knew. Alright, that's fine. I just was like, I didn't think about it too deeply, I just entered the first thing that entered my head, and
Hurry up and finish before time runs
But
out.
our teacher
5,
was
4, 3.
very and adorable. So,
right.
I mean, you're not wrong.
but then there was the other teacher that I referenced.
Oh. Everybody piled on like the train of like the improv and theater ones. I want you to know make me very sad.
Oh,
But like that teacher loved me and didn't really know anybody else in the class, but he loved me.
I still love telling that story of. Let me tell you about New York.
Yeah, me and you are walking. Our whole class is there.
All right,
And then he
who
just
picked
takes
what?
me away from my conversation with you and ignores the rest of the class. And it's like, let me tell you about this building.
Yeah. So like, I will tell you that class wasn't great. But it's not my worst one. And like, it's very. All of you
Subject
wrote
of that
very
class.
nice things except like improv, which makes me fundamentally sad because I thought I was okay.
sorry,
at improv.
I was. I didn't mean that as a dig. I was trying to go about it like, kind of you going along with your joke, where it's like, improv. But I didn't actually really articulate that well just now. But I meant no
About the
actual
other,
harm at that. The funniest man I know.
It's
I remembered you
fun around
complaining
time.
about that class
Everyone
in
writes
sophomore
one
year,
truth
which
and
is why.
one lie about themselves.
Yeah, I mean, the
Anything you
fact-
lie,
This is the hard
because
part
you
of
get
this
points
game.
for any player you
One
fool
truth.
with
Makes it all
a
the better.
lie, and for spotting other players' truths.
To
Add
To
to
be
it.
master liar.
Submit a truth and a lie.
Oh, so we submit, like sentences.
I don't know that many truths about myself now that I think about it. This is weird.
Oh my
I ran out of
God.
characters.
I've got a great one to see how much you know about me. This also be a great game for audience members because they could. I think they could vote it
Yeah,
things that they like.
I agree.
This is where I'd put my audience members if I had
Truth and
one.
lie. Anything will do. And keep an eye on that timer.
Glad someone got a kick out of that one.
I just really liked Nickelodeon when I was a little kid.
That was one of the one shows I was like not allowed to watch, and then as soon as I grew up, I was like, I'm watching this show anyway.
I wasn't allowed to watch Rugrats.
Really? Rugrats was so wholesome, though.
Wait,
mother
literally,
really
someone
said-
on my team said today that they weren't allowed to watch Rugrats as kids.
I literally, my mother literally would say, Angelica's a brat all the time.
Well, God, that's the
That was
point.
the same thing! My friend
Come on,
Chris said
guys!
Angelica being a brat was why her mom bans the
Finish
show.
quick before you ruin it for everyone.
Like 5 seconds. 4
The
seconds.
worst part was that my uncle called
Now
me
take a guess
Rugrat.
if
I
what
have
you
the
think
lamest
about this
crap in
player
here.
is true.
Okay, incredibly rude, Proper Nerdy. Incredibly rude.
You're just calling us out for which of us actually listen, and you're gonna
Oh, 100%.
Really?
and you're,
Alright, I win.
and you're gonna yell at us when we don't know.
Well, here's the thing. You can't yell at me. I advertise your thing. And also, yeah, I was immediately like, I know which one is here.
I don't bake,
Take a guess.
and I never will.
One, you had two.
I think I'm a bad friend because I think I'm right, but if I'm wrong, I'm really wrong. I'm right! Yes!
See, the thing was, sure, you
What do you
missed
think?
one of your freshman year roommates and not the other one. So, like,
Victor was okay.
I had no
Yes,
idea what
I
to do for this one. This one
Oh,
is
gosh.
pretty
I
fucking
forgot who your
obvious.
freshman year roommate was.
I
Dude,
mean,
that
guy-
here's the thing. I had a conversation with you not that long ago that involved your freshman year roommate.
Oh man,
Yeah,
I totally chose the opposite. I thought it's a lie. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this is asking which statement is true.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, I think I voted the wrong thing.
Perhaps
Yeah,
there was
that's what I did last round.
So is it just saying that all of you have not listened to Hot the Pod and you got it all right by accident?
Excuse me, I said I instantly win.
oh no.
Well, I know the answer to this.
You do.
I won't hold further commentary until the question is over.
One Piece is on Netflix now.
This.
Gross.
And that should be the right answer because it's the greatest story of all time. But it's very good.
I actually love Fairy Tail so much.
Who knows the answer to this one, boys?
I mean, see, like, I'm pretty sure I actually do know the answer, but
I feel like, based on your answer to the other one, this is a risky move, but I'm still going to go with it.
Okay.
I have a feeling that if I'm wrong, I will be incredibly
Just the other
surprised.
one.
Do you want to know the really rude truth? It's 2 classes.
So I wasn't totally wrong in guessing it.
What?
Yeah.
What?
So here's the thing. In freshman year, I did an improv show. The first improv show, and I think one of the only ones that I ever did. And the gig that I did was talking to people about centaurs.
That's incredible.
Yeah, so that's a story for me to tell you off.
Knew it.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Even a
Bubbles!
know, right?
All right, I definitely like this one more because there's more possibilities for humor.
Yeah, this game is fun.
I'm funny, or not.
I would need.
I'm
to
glad you
prepare
appreciate
truth
it.
about myself.
I'm kind of delighted that we did pretty decently with guessing the right answer most of the time. However, now we're going to take a portion of the show where we all yell at Vanilla for being wrong about anime on the internet.
Well, that's a choice.
Yep.
I thought you just like mistyped, like fairy tales, and then I was like, it'd be weird for you to just like write "I like fairy tales," so I didn't.
Yeah, they do spell tail as an AIL.
Yeah.
Most gullible. That sounds right.
Honestly, I just haven't gotten into One Piece.
I mean,
So-
here's the thing, right? I don't like One Piece, and that's fine. But I also don't like Fairy Tail, so that's also fine.
I like Fairy Tale for the sole reason I get to turn my brain off and just enjoy.
Yeah, but like
fancy people.
There's such a difference between Gurren Lagann, where you're just like, I don't have to think about it, but I'm excited about everything, and oh god, and Fairy Tale, which to me is just like somebody needs to be careful.
I just thought Fairy Tale doesn't have like a catalog that makes like an encyclopedia look small.
Yeah, I mean, my version of it is just that Fairy Tale tends to just have lots of moments where they just lean over a woman and just stay there, and I'm like, can they not?
That's quality, right there.
Yeah,
I tell you.
see,
One of the fights in the tournament arc. One of the fights in the tournament arc just turned into a swimsuit competition. So yeah, that's how Fairy Tale is.
That doesn't make me happy. It makes me upsetikins.
I like this phrase, upsetikins.
Thank you.
It's just absurd.
All right, so would we all be down for another round?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and now this time, let's get
just give me a minute.
deeper into the chaos.
Yo.
Awesome.
Also,
Yeah.
Really
Really
enough about
appreciated
you.
that,
A
like,
new and
my
different way to play
question
Fibbage,
was really
but
wholesome.
not different enough
Like-
for me to get paid twice.
Like the question about
apparently.
Yeah.
Hey,
really
just
wholesome.
the people I was
It
hoping
felt
for.
like on
Oh,
brand,
and
but it was
anyone
totally
else who
random.
wants to
It's
get
just
in
the
can be in
random
the
number
audience.
generator.
Audience
Yep,
members
I
can
can
guess the
understand.
truth and pick decoy
So I
guys
appreciate
to
it.
fool the players.
Bubbles?
Let's go.
We're getting
Yeah.
some feedback out of your mic.
Okay,
You know
did
the
this
drill.
fix it?
Answer
Sorry.
your question truthfully.
Okay.
Lie about your fellow players.
Yep, I don't
You
hear
get
anything now,
500
so it
points
seems good.
For everyone you fool with your lies.
Yeah, I-
1,000 for finding the truth.
I definitely am
And
gonna
on
try
your
and put a
question,
more
you get
inventive
reputation
answer this
bonus
time.
For players who know you well enough to
Same.
Get it right. Got all that?
I'm also gonna
Me?
put an obvious answer.
Check your
It
device
was kind
and
of
answer
random,
that
but
question.
you also all knew it because I love bananas. But like,
I mean, the problem is that I actually don't know if you guys are gonna know the answer to this, and like,
you guys should know the answer to mine.
I hope that one of you is proud of me with this answer, but I have a feeling that everyone's gonna be disappointed with me.
Should I go meme answer or serious?
I mean, here's the thing. If the meme is a real answer, meme. If it's, like, making a joke, but you could do a real answer, then just do the thing that is actually true.
Hey, I'm
Yeah,
serious
as long
about
as
that
it's true,
timer.
that's
Finish
all I
quick.
care. Like what does
Three!
Do it now, though.
Two!
Do it right now.
What does Bubble think
If
would
it
make
were
the world better?
possible to get a
Bananas is
PhD
obviously
in
a
blank,
meme
this
answer,
player
but
would
if
have
true,
one.
right?
Write your lies
Oh
now.
god, Searchlight. I'm not actually sure.
Neither was I.
Ah. Well, how about this? I don't think I'm gonna get the right answer, but I think that I put in an answer that you would enjoy, so I hope it makes you laugh.
That's what I did as well.
3.
Okay, seek the truth.
Alright, this isn't the right answer, but I still am gonna vote for
I know who
it.
put that in there. I know who put that in there.
I bet you do not.
Zero. You are. That is a good one.
Okay,
Why didn't I go through? My goodness.
so one of you is getting a strong thumbs up for sure.
Okay, let's take a look.
I hoped.
I loved that answer.
There's
It
no
was-
way. Yeah, there's no way this is true.
I'm guessing Nero's the lighthouse.
No.
That's or fortress.
Yeah.
So now,
It was.
now
Like,
that-
Man, I was just trying to make you laugh.
ah,
I got hired today to stream somebody's wedding.
well, that's awesome.
Is that a skill you're good in?
Literally the AV person of the place I work, and the wedding is happening at the place I work.
Okay, here's
So,
the question.
Like, I'm the
If this
person.
player had
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
spend one
I'm pretty
on
sure all
blank.
3 wishes are on
Realize
Gucci
now.
gang. I know. I got where you're going. So I'm gonna start doing quiplash answers because I think it's funnier.
Probably.
I mean, they're just like, as long as they're about the person, it's great.
Sure. Let's say sure.
You don't necessarily have to make it realistic.
I mean, so wish number 1, Gucci gang. Wish number
Hurry up
2,
and finish
Gucci
before
gang.
time
Wish
runs
number
out.
3, Gucci gang.
For 4, Gucci gang. A very Gucci
Come on,
gang.
enter your answer! Okay.
Okay, take a look and find the truth.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, the Shadow Legends.
Alright, you know what? You
man.
got me.
Okay,
You got me.
I get to vote.
I mean, like,
I mean, let's be honest. Fusion made the second one actually true. So.
Let's see what everybody selected.
I wanted to believe that you would vote for more wishes. There's no way.
I have failed.
I'll work. Two lives.
Wow! You know, that's very wholesome. I wanted it to be Raid Shadow Legends.
That's what I really
Yeah,
thought somebody would vote for that.
You know what?
My favorite submitted answer.
Yeah, it's too bad you didn't wish for Raid Shadow Legends
Now
because it's
listen up.
free
A
now.
TV show this
Free on the
player
App
would like to see
Store
brought back
with over
or
5 million
rebooted is
downloads.
Blank.
It's a good joke.
Enter your lies.
Oh, this is a good one.
Ooh.
What
Hmm.
There's a
SpongeBob
lot
is still on air.
There's a lot of answers to this.
There's a lot of TV shows that you guys know I like, so like, there's a lot of options.
I mean, I gotta be honest with you, I can't think of any because every single time I think of one, it's replaced by SpongeBob.
But that show is unfortunately not
Okay, here
over,
are your
so it's not the
choices.
right answer.
My answer is very far from the truth, but I put it in there anyway.
Between two ferns? What?
Yeah, man. Between two ferns.
I don't know that show, I'm sorry. Whoever put that in, I'm sorry, but that is not the right answer.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know what the right answer is by process of elimination.
Yeah, I
Clearly the
Big
Golden
shook out.
Girls.
That show I've never seen, but is really funny, from what I've heard.
Ooh,
I
I
never
feel
watched
called out now.
Oh,
episodes of Rocket Jumper.
went down in a...
By the way, I
Awful.
didn't click on that one. My phone actually misclicked it. I meant to click on Community, so I feel sad.
That is the right show. That show is...
Oh, word. There we go.
That is a good
We
show.
were talking about that this morning because I'm watching Community.
I'm not going to watch it, so that's fine.
It
It
is
is
so many
but I
good people on
aware
it.
that is a great
Let's see
freaking
how
show.
Oh,
this
Lord.
matchup. The
Bubbles
trashiest
getting back up on the
website
top of the
this player
rankings.
frequents
Gotta
is
Flush him out.
I just
Alright,
like know
take
you
your
guys.
lies.
Hey,
Like, I just like good
hey,
at knowing
Fusion,
Wow.
you are
This
not
would be a good one.
required to do anything about this, but you are required to know that I put in this answer.
Huh? Yeah.
You might like this answer, Fusion.
I think this question lends itself to me pretty well.
Here's the thing that's great. I want you to know that I started with why don't I write in Pornhub, and then I was like, I know something even trashier.
Yes. Love the line of thinking.
I was going with the
Thought
upset.
Pornhub, and then you realize, no, it's probably XTube.
Well, no, it's even worse.
Okay,
Reality
which one's
kick.
the truth?
Well, I couldn't think
Which
of that.
which one's mine?
Tim, I hope you appreciate my answer.
I appreciate all of these.
I hope you know which one is mine, because I'm gonna ask you after this.
I have a very good feeling about which. Yeah, it's either one or the other.
All right,
In my
who picked
mind.
what?
I love that Tokyo is a, and what's it called?
Everything's an extension now. You can get whatever you want.
You got me.
You'd think. But
Oh!
it's
That's the truth.
Oh man.
Alright, which
Guys,
one was
guessed
mine?
it.
Which
Damn.
one did you think was mine?
Searby?
Yep. I do want you to know the reason why I feel comfortable saying that is I'm calling you out, but I'm also doing it in a way that lets you know that I know about the website.
Right, exactly.
The fact that you say that means I'm not looking it up after the game ends.
It's an actual Pokemon website.
It's just a Pokedex.
Yeah. Searby's like a pun on Celebi. Not a pun, but like, you know.
It's actually just a Pokemon website.
That still is terrifying. Because I don't know if you guys are like thinly veiling things. I'll
No,
never
it's
know.
a
No,
Pokedex.
it's not. It's just a Pokemon website.
It like, you know,
Sure,
like a Pokedex
sure,
in the game.
Pokedex.
Alright.
Finish quick before you ruin it for
All the
everyone.
pictures are of Pokemon, of course.
10, 9, I don't know, whatever, go!
Oh, I ran out of room.
Go!
Oh, wait.
Did it
Oh,
jump?
crap, I
Okay,
misread the
where's the
thing.
truth?
It was proper nerdy, not somebody else. Well, I screwed it up.
Literally, I got the question, and it was like, oh, Nero. But then I realized, no, it's proper nerdy. And then I had to switch gears.
I hate that you wrote Hopopod. Because that is a more upsetting version.
Do you know which one I wrote?
Of course I do.
That's very uncomfortable.
Just read it.
I regret absolutely
Let's see
nothing.
what everybody
I
selected.
don't appreciate it.
I don't care.
These are kind of awesome answers. Or funny answers.
See, this is what I meant though when I was like, I'm gonna start doing Quiplash answers because Quiplash makes me happy.
Searchlight,
just
was
figured-
yours the Devia thing?
Yeah, I was gonna put DeviantArt, but I ran out of room, and I realized that that was that we
That
finished
was
Fusion's
funny.
thing.
That was funny.
Yes. Proper Nerdy and I are solid fellow procrastinators. I remember that from school. So I was like, speaks to me.
Okay,
I think it's my
focus
turn.
up. When they were
Yep.
10 years old, this player wanted to meet blank. Write your lies now.
Write in your lies now, fools!
Oh my goodness.
Remember, I was 10. When I was
How-
10, I did not know many things that I know now.
How mean am I allowed to be? It's not like
Don't hurt my feelings. It's been a rough
Inappropriate.
week.
it's just like kind of mean.
Alright, do it if it's funny. If it's funny, just do it.
It's just like very much like this is how I felt when I was 10 as well.
Okay.
So,
I mean, I think I'm
Hurry up
gonna
and finish
disappoint
before time
everybody.
runs out.
That may be. Let's see if
right,
you can
pick
guess
the
which
truth.
one is mine.
Whoa. These are some answers.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, Ash Ketchum, get real.
Yeah, unfortunately, I would have loved to meet some of these, some of these entities. Unfortunately, they didn't exist, so it's okay.
Can you guess which one mine is?
Which one you wrote?
Yes.
All right,
It,
let's see
it
what
took
everybody
until
picked.
after I voted to remember what MTG stood for.
I actually wasn't being that negative
Good line
today.
there, well
Now
said.
I should be.
I fell for the trap.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. So, like, I'm sorry to all of you, because it was the truth.
Not your finest effort.
There's no shame in being 10.
I'm not ashamed of being 10. I was like, I was so happy when I met Neil
You were
deGrasse
a
Tyson.
cool 10-year-old.
Oh.
I don't even think I ever heard of him when I was 10.
I did. Oh god, he was still doing pioneering work at that
You are
point.
now entering the final
No, it's not
round.
that. It's just
A truth and a
Probably
lie.
wasn't paying
Make
close
those
attention.
lies
Yeah.
convincing because you get points for everyone
Yeah,
you
at
fool.
one point
And
in
for
my
guessing
life,
other
I
players'
wasn't
truths.
sad,
Go.
depressed, and scientific. I was just scientific.
I didn't go for anything that exciting this round. I need to make a list of just all of my good, like, truths and lies.
Yeah, it's really hard.
Man.
Mine's not even really a statement.
You have 1 week to prepare for next week.
It's a good statement. I learned that today is tomorrow's yesterday.
Timer's at the halfway mark. Remember, you need 1 truth and 1 lie.
Just never forget that.
But tomorrow is yesterday's today.
So,
No.
all I could think about was food. So, mine are about food.
Food.
Today is yesterday's tomorrow.
Hey, hold on. Now that we've organically brought it up, hey,
I'm
what's
serious
somewhere
about
where
that
I could
timer.
learn
Finish
more
the
about
round.
food?
You could do so in the
Organic.
baking podcast
Okay,
called
spot
Hats
the
Off to
truth
Bake
about
Off,
this
an amateur
player.
baking podcast. The one you would have heard about if you were listening to the stream about 20 minutes ago.
Did I get it right? I don't think I
This
did.
is so
Okay.
beautiful. I like that neither of these are actually statements, they're just random words.
That's what you said.
There we
Pick
go.
the
got it.
truth.
Can y'all hear the people playing music at such an obscene volume outside my window?
I think you guys all got this one.
I briefly heard it for a second when you were talking.
Dang. I want you to know, Searchlight, it's a good aesthetic.
Spot the truth.
Cyberpunk?
Yeah, it's good, dude.
What's the aesthetic?
Fucking cheap.
Is this the aesthetic of him or just his favorite
Oh,
aesthetic?
Like-
Down to
My aesthetic is very like goth Catholic.
it's just the aesthetic I like.
I don't know if I'm happy or sad that people guessed the truth.
Off
I
lip?
just like had doubts you had
Drink
made.
anchovy oil? Why?
I can tell you that story if you'd like.
Good.
So I'm going to tell you the story, even though it distracts me from the answer here. I worked in a cafe for a while, but it was like, it was a pizzeria kind of bar place. And while I was working there, stuff happens. And at one point, there was like, some
which
dickish
one?
coworkers who just like constantly rode me about anything. So at one point they were like, do it, you won't, enough times where I was like, I just want you to leave me alone, like, forever. So I was like, fine, and then I drank it, and then they were all disappointed because I made absolutely no expression whatsoever before and afterwards. And I was like, cool. Are you done? Can you leave me alone now?
Gotcha. So that took balls, but also, damn Gucci Gang, this is metal as hell that one of these is true.
I mean, like, we all knew.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've all heard the story.
Ah,
I did not. I just guessed.
Fusion, and Nero. I'm really glad you got my question right because I would have been sad if you two did.
Yeah.
Like, I think I counted correctly in my head.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, I know where you've been.
I just need to know the game.
Bonus
after
points
the-
if you can tell me
I
which
win!
game and why.
I'm sorry, I don't.
I had to go with
It was
the,
Manuel Samuel, and they had a times
go for
section
it.
that I hate.
I'm sorry, what was that?
It was called Manuel Samuel, and they have a time section, and just generally in games that have like,
I
you
remember
have to
this.
complete this in 30 seconds. I just hate that because it's
Yeah.
so stupid.
Yeah, I have a question for you, though. What was the game that you had me pick up?
What do you mean? What game did I have you pick up?
Remember, we talked about a game that we could play together.
Biped?
Okay, that's what it was. I was hoping it was not the Manuel Samuel, because I was like, I hope.
It also has two-player option if you ever wanted to try it, because it's a
Guys!
it's a good game, but it's awful.
I had music on my mind.
I'm a little disappointed in you, but that's okay.
I voted.
Because your
I remember that conversation. We had a long conversation in the car about that once.
We all know. Hey, I won both times. Yeah. Never happened.
Bubble knows too much. You must kill him at midnight.
Game because I'm like.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Part of that has to do with like conceding every answer, but
You were all in his bubble of gold.
Hey.
Best lie, America bubble with kind human beings. So, I'm glad you all reasonably enough know that I'm a sad human being. I'm having fun. I do kind of want to keep shaking things up, though, so unless we're strongly attached, I'm thinking about starting a new game. Guys?
Sure.
Let's go for new game.
That works, my dude.
Okay, I happen to believe that, what's it called? That the Monsters game is kind of long. Is that true?